Spreading its glistening surface over 68,000 acres, Eagle Lake has been charted into two sprawling arms with some 406 miles of shoreline. This amazing natural lake created by ancient glaciers is now fed by the Eagle River and several flowing tributaries from the south. After filling hundreds of fertile bays and the Great Central Basin, it spills out to the north through the Eagle River. The maximum depth of 110 feet is in the west, while the average overall depth is 22 feet. Hundreds of bays provide excellent spring fishing in the 5 to 15 feet depths. July through August is great for working the mid-lake reefs and rock piles in the 20 to 36 foot depths.
It's a big lake, but if you break it down and you take a little piece at a time, you can kind of figure it out a lot better. So I'm going to call this the anatomy of an island. The way the glaciers formed most of the islands on Eagle Lake, if you take your map open and look at the map, north-northeast to south-southwest. That's the grain of the island, I call it, and that's the way most of the islands are formed. So with this island, you typically mostly get a west wind or a northwest wind. That's the main winds you get. So on this side of the island, usually it's rock. No weeds, usually, mostly rock. On this end of the island, this is when you're going to get your weeds, on the back sides, and maybe a little bit over here type thing, depending on the wind direction. Because the wind blows, and it blows the silt around the back side of the islands, and that's where the sun, you know, we have more sun from the east, the west this way type thing, than we do straight across. So the plants and the weeds and stuff grow up a lot more on this side of the island. So what happens is people will come up and they'll just start fishing this side and then go to the next one when they missed a prime piece of real estate on the island. And the tapering off the ends of those islands and the submerged rocks in between, that's what you're trying to look for. You're trying to key up on the rock grain that's under the water, the stuff you cannot see. Now we're off the longer end of it, the grain end, and this it holds a lot of fish on the ends of the islands. Oh, you missed it. He missed you, that's what I like to say. That was a good sized fish there. He smacked at you. I just got a little bit of the side profile. It looked like just shy of 40 inches right around there.
The lushly wooded cedar and birch forest provide an ever-varying shoreline home for hundreds of varieties of waterfowl and beaver. It's a great habitat for the increasing population of the wandering moose. And of course, they're all watched over majestically by the great bald eagle.
Here he comes. Don't get it any better than that.